So, might as well do yet another Scars of Meridian block draft Swiss. Hope I do better this time. Lashwire in black and Slave in black. And the rest I think isn't good enough to get me away, draw me away from one of those. And I think Control Magic is one of the best in Magic. So I take the Enslave. Although the Lashwire is quite a beating as soon as you have some swamps in play. And here we have a nice trick, a Spire Monitor. Swine, but I think it's not that good. I liked it more in the past. Somehow I got away from that. The one toughness is quite bad and the infect is mostly irrelevant. We'll seldom have a red infect deck. Yeah, so I think the Spire Monitor on its own is just so good. I want to take it, and I would like to be black-blue. I have maybe the other control spells, Corrupted Conscience or something, or whatever the 6 mana spell is called. For red, nice blocker. The Spinethopter, I guess, is a very good card. Remember the Fallen? I took 3 of those last draft, but got nothing else in white, so I had to abandon them. Or I think I splashed some. The Gremlin Mine, okay, removal is removal, they say, but I rather have the Spinethopter. So Conduit did what? Exchange life totals. So let your opponent beat you to 1 and then exchange and then attack, or what? The Shrine of Piercing is good. Oh, whoa, okay, that's the end of the let's go back here. Suck. End of the pre-release sealed event where I was. Train Throatseeker is quite good. Artillerize came very late, but so the Spire Monitor too. But I could splash an Artillerize, I guess. Spire Monitor is cool. But Artillerize is such a good card. Okay, those Blind Zealots are very good, especially if your opponent's not black. Entomber. So Grave Digger, or look at your opponent's hand, non-creature discard. With Flare is quite okay, but more sideboard card. That guy can work fine. Costar's Blessing. Agromanial. So I think it's between those two and maybe the Blessing. The Blessing is a good trick. Return from graveyard. I think I want this Zealot. And maybe it's a bit underrated, I guess. Guess Verdict can be a nice trick if your opponent has only one creature or 2 good creatures in play. Gutshot can be nice too, played in any deck. I think I rather have Gutshot than Guess Verdict. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So a Wellspring for the sacrifice effect. Psychic Barrier is quite good. The 2 blue mana can be difficult. But usually I think you would like to counter a big creature later on the game, and then it's fine to pay only 2 mana. The Mortis Dogs would be nice too. And it would go too well with an Artillerize. I think I take the Wellspring. Can sag it also to a Rusted Slasher. Paler Shrike is a very late and solid blue card. Hopefully blue is open then. Okay, the probe does nothing. Forest Worship is not what I want. A Hovermere, I probably won't play it, but I can pick it. Can't block card that does nothing. Poison. Counter that I can't use. I take the Ruthless Invasion here. Ruthless Invasion. Big dude. Okay. Wow, a Shrine of Piercing Visions came around. I gratefully take that. Okay, the Soul Eater is fine. I think I don't need this quite bad flyer. And another Viron Heartland. Cost salt. So the question is splash red. How much red? I could always open a Massacre Worm. Creatures your opponent control get -2. And there's the Massacre. Pist Sledge, Strandwalker, Morbid Plunder, Blight Widow, Ogre Resistor Ringleader. We should be able to get something back out of that pack. Hopefully not the Scorch Servant, which we can't use. But something else should come back here. So Massacre Worm it is. A Psychosis Crawler. A Vedalken Anatomist. I like this card. Although a Burn the Impure is fine too. Blister Stick Shaman. So the decision is how much red I want here. The 2-for-1 and having a beater is quite nice. The Vedalken Anatomist, if it survives even one turn to tap and put a -1 counter, would be so good. Okay. So do I need an infuser? For the charge counter on target artifact. More likely I need to spread the sickness, which is sick late here. Rusted Slasher would be okay too. Gus Skimmer, Blister Stick Shaman. But spread the sickness is just a very good removal spell. And it can proliferate the shrine or something I put counter on. Don't want to get too excited, but so far I like this deck. Sack a creature. Here I might want a Crush. Solid sideboard. What else can I play? I can't take the white, I don't want this artifact creatures. Can't play green. I don't want to turn the tide. Don't want the Shriekhorn. I could take a Vivisection. But so far I don't have any creatures I especially would like to Vivisect. So I take the Crush. But I hide it so far. An Ogre Resistor would be a nice blocker. Already have some nice 6-drops. So I think I don't need the Hexplate. A Flyer Husk might be. Or a Fuel for the Course. Or a Gust Skimmer. Oh, I could use an Ogre Resistor. But I kinda like to have another flyer. So I take that. Spin Engine. And here I would have the chance to take another resistor. So would I go flying or spinning? I think I don't want the double red now, so I take the Gust Skimmer too. Well, the Flyer Husk is fine, also the Fuel for the Course, but I think I go Flyers. And here, don't Dross Ripper is a nice threat. I think I don't want the Ringleader, and the Steel Sabotage would be cool. I'd rather have a Dude. I think I go ahead and hide the red stuff I won't play. Another Dross Ripper. Do a good thing here. I think it's better for me than the Ogre Resistor. Of course it can be removed with artifact removal. Don't think I need a 6 mana for 4 or don't want the Copper Carapace. Yeah, that seems about right. So here I could take a Fuel for the Course. If I don't take the Kuldotha Ringleader, which has to attack each turn. Don't exactly like that. Forced to be attacking. Okay, should I rare draft this? Guess I could. 5-drop. Might even play that. I think I don't want the Hexplate Golem here. And another Gust Skimmer or a Rusted Slasher, which could eat an Empty Shrine or a Wellspring, I guess. Or the Flyer. Got some 4-drops, so maybe I take the Gust Skimmer here. Could try to be a really aggressive deck. Okay, so I got the Vivisection, which might be worth playing for the Psychosis Crawler. Maybe I should have taken the Turn the Tide. Okay, I think I Hexplate here. No, 6 for 4. I rather have the really big dude. And another Fool for the Course. Okay, so we have to do some selection here. I don't think I play the Hovermere. Oh, a Liverwire Lash. Whenever this creature becomes a target. Can I target my own stuff with something? Sadly, I don't think so. Second artifact. Dragon of Corruption is something. And a Scudder is very good too. Also a Grasp of Darkness. So what do I need here? Liverwire Lash. Can I target my own stuff somehow? I think I can't. Grasp is so good removal. I think I have to stick with the removal. No, I take the Liverwire Lash here. Silvermere would be nice on color. Some acceleration to the later stuff. Fodder for artilleries or so. I'll take that. Another Silvermere. Trinket Mage could fetch us nothing. Golem Artisan is a very good creature. I like that very much. I think I don't need the Scrap Diver. And I think I don't have to take the Instant Infection here. We have Massacre Worm and Slave. Spread the Sickness. Artillerize. Counters this guy. The Zealot. So I'd rather have a good 5-drop. We could use some 3-drops. Is there anything, a Propagator? I don't think it's that good. Okay, a Grind Clock. Another Trinket Mage. Spell Bomb. Flyer in the wrong color. Maybe I take here the Instillant Infection. Would I be worried about the Grind Clock? I don't have much artifact removal, so maybe I should have an eye open if I can catch anything, Shatter or so. I have the Crush, the one, but that's really not much. Okay, a black-red land. That might be fine for my splash. Fume Spitter, but I already have so many 2-drops. I'd rather have a 3-drop, but I don't think the Darksteel Mirror is doing much in my deck. Could play a Snapsail Glider. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 artifacts so far which I would play. Snapsail Glider being the 13th. But I'd rather pick this land. But I could play a Sartark, which taps something. Guess I would be able to tap. So maybe I would play more artifacts for that. The blue Sea Strider. Nothing in black here. A Goldmere. A Nihil Spell Bomb. I think I rather have a Mana Mirror. Red would be cool. So Iron Mirror. Furnace Celebration, yeah, I don't have that kind of deck. Metal Crafted Berserkers. I already have so many 4-drops, I don't think. And a Quarter Shield. which I probably won't play. So green, big green is coming back. No one taking the bellowing tangleworms and stuff. I think I don't want the red, so I take the Soliton. Probably not going to play it, although it's a vigilance creature for me. Flight Spellbomb or Nihil Spellbomb, or just pick the Azuris Archers to hate them, so they won't get in the way of my Gust Skimmers, I guess. A Scrap Diver Serpent, nice 7-drop. Yeah, good. Bonds, which I probably won't play. Wing Puncture, let's get this. Let's pick and hide that. 32 cards. Yeah, I really need to cut here something. Maybe the counter spells. Maybe I'll play only one counter spell main deck. Serpents and worms coming. And a Furnace Celebration. I have to cut here. Okay, so things I really want to play. Massacre, Enslave, Spread, and still Zealot. Think Scrappy, Spire, Impaler, Thopter, Anatomist. Didn't I take 2 of those Thopters? Ah, no, of the other flies. Okay. I guess I would like to have an Artillerize and a Gutshot. Don't know if I want to have the Crush main deck. Artisan, Draw Slippers, Mirror Shrine, Wellspring. I think I want the equipment. Soul Eater. I think I play that. Not going to play that. Oh, I'm going to play that. Gust Skimmers, 3 of them. 25 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 artifacts. Well, the mana is quite nice. We have 24 cards. We have 2 additional mana sources. We have many small creatures, some low drops. We have nearly no 3 drops. Shit. What's with those? I don't think I want to play them. The Crawler, would do 1 damage each turn. This could be a nice addition as a tapper. Let's see what non-creature stuff we have. So the shrine will have to find something. Okay. And an enslave. 3, 4, 4, 4, 5 removal stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, to add. And what about vivisection, and what about few for the course? So again, so by converted mana costs. Could artillerize something. Something is always expendable. I might take the counter spells in if I see things I can't handle with my other stuff. Question is, if I would take the Sartak in, what would I take out? Maybe the Wellspring? Maybe a Zealot? Play it only as a sideboard card against non-black? Because against black it seems like really bad. Huh. Leaves me virtually without 3-drops. But I have a handful stacked of 2-drops. Yeah, I take the Blind Zealot in against non-black players only. So let's add some land. And do I need red? Yes. Could need 2 more red lands. I have then 7 black mana sources. I only need red for artillerize. And I have a way to search for land. So maybe I only play 1 mountain, have that too, and have an option to fetch. I need blue. I need quite a lot of blue mana. And I need double blue here, but I need to hit triple black later on. And two lands. 7. So 16 lands. But 2 mana mirrors and 1 microsoned Wellspring. Think that's 16 creatures. Yeah, that's looking fine. Submit.